Hello everyone, my name is Isra and welcome back to Fall the Samurai. So let's enter and see if any navies come to completely crush my dreams of a stable economy. And if they don't, well then suddenly we have 5,000 koku to play around with. Something we haven't had in quite a long time. Also, I were actually trying to repair that port, but apparently they want none of that. Actually, it's still going to be repaired, but it's going to be blockaded, which is annoying. So here, we see the evidence that Nagoya has not learned a lesson, and are basically doing the exact same thing that has failed twice now. But yeah, go ahead, just bash your brains against my castle walls. And when you do the exact same thing, do not expect a different result. It's the popular definition of insanity for a reason. Anyway, we did indeed get all of that money. That's very nice. Let's use that money to try to fix our problems, shall we? At least some of them, because some of them are rather expensive. Not in that province, but in this one. We actually do have enough soldiers there to keep these guys reasonably happy, even with the military crackdown going away. But yeah, this costs a lot of money. Okay, steel mill. It's damaged. Let's see how much of my steel I actually do trade. So you can see if it's worth it. I'm exporting 60%, meaning that if I increase my capacity, I won't get more income from it. Which means if I repair this, I will not get more income. Not more trade income, that is. I will get more income from this, but this is almost infinitely, not infinitely, but you know what I mean, less worth it. Just straight out value-wise than if I were to export it. Oh well. So, Jozai, still blockaded. Exporting 37%, 60%, and 100%, so if I do need anything more, it's copper. I actually might take that to heart, so I think some of the things we want to be doing, well, there are quite a lot of them, but one of them might be upgrading our copper industry, if we can actually. I do not know. Yes, we quickly use all of our money here. I'm gonna wait a little while, a little bit, at least a turn, before I try to repair that. Maybe I'll repair this one? We'll see. For now, I'll have it under repair, scheduled for repair. Yeah, my clay pits are damaged. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have more copper. Or more potential copper. There we go. That should give us 30 tons of high quality copper, which is 10 tons more than I used to be able to provide. That's quite nice. But yeah, that is going to take a lot of turns and a lot of money. So we'll see if we use our money elsewhere before then. I think I actually have a strong enough army now to completely break you in an actual all-time battle. Pitched battle, to be more precise. Also, do I need a police station? I don't know. Are these guys flipping? No, they're not. But that might be because this guy is in that province just ruining all the fun for the Nagoya. Okay, so these guys are pro-shogun. Pro-emperor, I mean. So they have actually flipped their provinces. Okay, so if that weren't there, what would they get? Yeah, they would pretty much just be going negative. And continue flipping over to the Emperor. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this, but I can't right now, because oh, never mind. I somehow thought that meant that I couldn't use that point. Yeah. So that should actually 5 to seal here. There we go. Shinsenegumi? Shinsemegumi. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. So he is present, meaning that he's flipping everything. And just ruining your day. So yeah, I think I'll bring him back and just have him keep this constantly shogunate. Yeah, we were bringing the Americans. That's true. Actually forgot about that in between parts. So our entire navy, except for these guys, are now repaired. So we'll jump right on that and have these guys patrol, or more importantly, blockade any enemy fighters actually getting close enough to bomb that. So hopefully that'll be enough. Just gonna take a quick look if we can see any enemy navies approaching us. Okay, we can't see any, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any. I guess you can still count these guys, but yeah, they are quite heavily damaged. Okay. First up, you guys. Stop blockading me. And then you guys. Can I reach you? No, not on this turn. Not with any of them. And I am actually within reinforcement range. Do we want to risk this? Let's try. And there we go. Trick in the system. So we lost nothing. Very good. Of course all of our ships were damaged, which sucks because we have to repair them again. But it sucks a lot more to have navies constantly harassing your ports. Trust me, I've dealt with that for like the last 5 parts or something. And yeah, it's not fun. Also something that's not fun is that you are just not able to reach Musashi, but that is usual. And we have gotten used to that. So, do we want to build the matchlock towers? I don't know, because right now we can't get attacked here because of mountains. So if they are to attack Kosuke, it's going to come from here. And these units are more likely to attack Musashi. So yeah, I don't think so. I'd rather recruit units from these provinces and shove them in to Musashi in order to protect that province. Also, I can repair that. So, 1,000 koku. That should give us something. There we go, expeditionary force. Actually, can I increase their range? These guys' range? No, I can't. Not retroactively. Like after they have used all their movement points already. Okay then. Yeah, this army is nowhere near strong enough to actually take this, let alone kill off. Well, actually it's all the way around. They aren't strong enough to kill these guys with the support of these guys, and definitely not when you take in if they do go directly for the castle, which I would advise against. But hey, it's the AI, and they can be quite silly sometimes. So just before we move on, check all of our provinces. We still have a bit of mourning and rest. I say mourning and rest, I think, yeah, it's mounting unrest. Never mind me, I'm just gonna sit here and be wrong, as I usually am. But yeah, I will have -2, and I think I'll actually have more than that. Because this will go away, and that was -4. And I have this, which will actually, it will go away, but it won't go away that quickly. So I think I should be able to actually get this under control. And yes, we are now majority shogunate supporting in that region. We still have some issues here. It's going to be a while before we can remove the garrison forces, unless now we can actually do so. Interesting. And if we repair this as well, we definitely can, because some of the devastation is going to go away because we are repairing some of the devastation. The devastated areas. Also, no devastation here, no devastation here. I think we're quite good. That might be famous last words, because there might be another attack here, and if like a giant fleet that has enough ships and have somehow avoided being detected comes in and try to ruffle stomp us, well, they probably will be able to, because we don't have a strong navy here right now. Speaking of strong navies, I can actually afford to build an even stronger one. That will take a lot of koku. Might have to settle with even more of these units. Oh well. That's an issue for another turn. So, Nagoya, are you going to attack? And what do you know? Yeah, I'm not even gonna fight this. I'm not even gonna consider fighting this, because look at this. Who do you think you are? Look at this. This is much better than even I could have done it. And I don't mean that in a cocky way, because usually can probably do it better than the AI can. That is quite usual, actually. But in some cases, like in this case, I could easily do a lot better a job. In other cases, I mean, I don't know what I said, just to be completely sure that I'm saying it correctly. In other cases, I can definitely do it a lot better than the AI can. But that was not the case this time. And I have no issue with that. Okay. Do I have any units that can reach you? I think so, but it's at the end of the range, and I'm not as confident that they can actually do so. Because they have shown a tendency to be like, yeah, of course I can reach that, and when you actually try to move them, it turns out you can't actually move them that far. That seems to be more a rule than an exception. Anyway, no problems there. Also, to be quite frank, we don't need wooden artillery. But it might be good to keep it there for repression. Okay, for now, just keep it out of the city and recruit until we have a full army, and then move out. Actually, we might have a full army. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we actually only need 2 units. And I guess I'm researching them, I'm recruiting them right now. Okay, just make sure that it's the best we can. There we go. Rifle lieutenants. At the ready.
I am ready to serve. For the Shogun. Anything further?
I might try to assassinate you. I also want to try to assassinate this shinobi. Choices. But for now, just keep in this province and keep it loyal to the Shogun.
Up to your command.
So, money. And what to do with it. Let's build another ship. Actually, we also need our money to repair our ships. Let's see how much that is gonna cost. Not that much, but more than we have right now. Here we go. Pay what we can. And end the turn. So right now we have gotten our stealthy explosive shell. So we should be wreaking havoc against wooden ships, and we are also going for the armor-piercing shell. So when the enemy shows up with actually armored ships, which I haven't seen yet, but knowing them correctly, they will try to rush for that. Well, not rush, but they'll definitely want to have it now that I have it. So it's definitely a useful shell to have, and I think it's also superior to the solid shell when it comes to just punching through. Well, when it comes to doing damage, actually. Anyway, security matters. Here we go. Okay. Public order here is low, and imperialist insurgents have been attempting to capitalize on the situation in order to promote anti-shogunate dissent. It would be wise to invest in the additional policy. A wise plan. We will invest in security at once. And that'll give me... Okay, so only in that region. And I think it's actually the one up there, which we are about to control. A wise plan. We will invest in security at once. Okay, so minus... In that province alone, minus 25% to the cost of construction of propaganda buildings, okay. Minus 50% of construction time of propaganda buildings. 50 plus minus to the cost of recruiting Shinsengumi and auto agents. And units. Shinsengumi agents and units. And also plus 1 to repression. I don't know, because I don't think I need this, because I have the province under control. They are not gonna rebel anytime soon. Unless I royally screw up, which I don't think I will. On the other side, if I ignore this, will there be consequences? There might be, and that is what frightens me. But yeah, it's gonna cost 1,000. And we only have 3,000 koku per turn now. Yeah. I don't like this. But I'm gonna click ignore. Because, yeah, as I said, we actually do have control over here. This pro-emperor support is going down. Slowly, but still going down. Also, 14. Oppression 12. Oh yeah, I'm not taxing you. Well, that explains a bit. Steel mill, should I repair? No. That's quite a lot of money. Yeah, I won't go for that. But by the way, our trade is disappearing. Okay, so the Morioka are now blockaded. By... God damn it, Nagaoka. Can you just lay down and die, please? Okay, so Jozai has taken control over these two regions. And the Nagaoka has regained control of Fukushima. Interesting. We'll see how it pans out. It looked like it was going Jozai's way. And it might still be going their way, but right now it's difficult to call. Hopefully they'll get a peace agreement so I can actually start trading with my trading partners again. That'd be very swell. Who knows? Okay, so one more unit, and we are ready to move out. Unfortunately, we're about to start the winter. Well, at least I did that. Unfortunately, it was a spare levy, so it wasn't worth it, to be brutally honest. We're at that. Okay, it's over here. I can definitely reach that, but I don't think you're taking that much. Actually, speaking of raiding, I could be raiding. Let's take the weakest thing. You. Well, not the weakest, but one of the weaker ones, and we actually gained a bit of income. Repair the rest of you, and I think I'll actually save the money and try to invest in a copper refinery. Oh, they're going to bombard my port again. Or blockade it. Oh yeah, they're actually going after the ship. Yeah, but you're not gonna catch it. No way. Also, you're making it incredibly easy for me to take you out of the picture. And actually stop that raiding. I guess you stopped the raiding yourself, actually. Well, and then you're trying to continue it right next to me. Have you any idea how silly that is?
Your orders, sir. Sir?
Okay, let's bring the pain, shall we? They'll probably retreat, and indeed they are. They have another fleet incoming.
Is there nothing else?
We'll see if that'll be enough for them. Because this is not that fleet, and I did see them flee in like this direction. So let's go for this one first, and they will actually be reinforced. Okay, an equal chance, apparently. Actually might be right there, since they have a 16-gun ship. Okay, but I should be able to overpower the initial forces, and, well, or I might be able to just divide and conquer and cut them off from one another. We'll see. At least we'll try to use the explosive shell. I have used them in the past, in the previous campaign, and they were really hit or miss, to be quite honest, and they didn't always do their job, and they have a decreased range, I do believe. So we'll see. Oh, no, that's actually not what I meant. God damn it. There we go. Back to solid conditions. Do the classic line. So where are the enemy reinforcements coming in from? I have no idea. But let's start this. Okay, yeah, let's use explosive shell. They all have wooden ships. But yeah, their reinforcements are coming in from somewhere. Okay, there we go. Of course, close to there. Of course, it's close to there, man. Their forces. Well, I guess I still can try to cut them off, actually. I might be closer to them. At least I should be able to easily get them in my range. Okay, we can just speed this up. Let's do so. This ship shouldn't have enough stopping power to take out this entire line, so I think exposing myself for a little while is okay. Just to get the position I desire, which is in between the enemy forces. Are you just gonna sit there at the red line and not do anything? Well, I'm coming for you then. Actually, are these guys in range? They might be with regular rounds, but apparently they tend to use explosive shell. They're actually going straight towards me. That's a risky move. Let's see if it pays off. You guys are now in range, and so are you. Really? Down to 3 guns? Well, that explains a bit. Let's go back to the one that actually has some guns still remaining. Okay, so they actually surrendered already. So yeah, I'm winning this battle. I guess divide and conquer are eternal good laws for the battlefield. And just war in general. There we go. Just hold it right there. And just keep it coming. And there we go. They did actually fight well for quite a while there. I'll give him that. And now, over to the original enemy. And once again, we'll lead with the weakest ship. Maybe the strongest when it comes to armor, but with only 3 guns. Okay, so no reason to delay the end of this part anymore. We are coming up on solid time here, and yeah, I'm not a fan of wasting time, generally. It's just a shame that that there isn't an even faster forward. Also, I'd really hope that they do not explode. That'll be quite bad. But yeah, the fire is... It either appears to be going out, or it hasn't grown anything. They might be able to capture some of them. Hopefully. But if they explode, well... then we'll obviously not be. Okay, they have opened fire. Think we'll getting close and personal here. And there we go. Oh, are you trying to run away? No, you're not. You're just trying to get close to me. And not have to sit there and just get pounded by all the other ships. Well, you're not gonna be able to do so.
For one of your ships.
Yeah, I think the time is ready. We're not playing on fast forward. Okay, so we lost... well...
Fire is spreading for one of your ships.
we might have lost a ship there. Seriously? Did they surrender just with that? Well, I guess these guys did it as well, so... they're just as bad. Seriously? How? How did they do that? Like routing with one shot? I would get it if you exploded, or you started, like, legitimately sinking. Just one shot and being set on fire? You should be dying because of it. So, even though I didn't sink any of them, they still were all lost, apparently. Slightly annoying, but, oh well. At least we got rid of one raiding ship, but now we have another. Jeez, Nagoya, can you be any more party pooping than you already are?
Hands on deck.
And actually with that we have a solid income. A pretty solid income. Anyway, I know it's winter,
As you command.
but I still think we can invade.
Your orders.
If we do it like this, that we actually reach it on the very same turn.
What do you wish?
Actually, just to make sure. Yeah, they're not going to be able to reach the targets. If that target is Sagami and reinforcing that. Oh, I didn't pay attention to you. I should have executed you when I had the chance. At least try to.
At your command.
Yeah, I don't think so. But they do still have quite a solid garrison. That might be an issue.
Yes.
Thankfully, we do have a lot of artillery. So, that might be what we do in the next part. It probably will be, actually. And I will bring
At your command.
my navy to bear.
Sir.
Even these guys. I'll just leave them raiding for one turn,
Command.
so they can actually get some added income.
Ready for orders.
Let's give these guys a chance to bombard. And then they utterly failed me. Oh well. Actually, before we merge,
Moving out. Fire.
there we go. It's no use. Anyway, I'll end this part here, and in the next part you should be seeing me capturing Sagami. Hopefully. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I hope you join me next time. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.